Hey everyone, I'm Richie Frieman, founder of PensEyeView.com, and today we are in Washington, D.C., hanging out with one of MySpace Records' hottest commodities, Miss Kate Voegele. She's got a show tonight at the Rock and Roll Hotel, but took some time to hang out with us. Let's go take a look.
We caught up with Kate as she prepared for the show that night. She was warming up with the song Chicago. One of the first artists signed to the new label. We asked Kate what it was like to be working on MySpace Records.
MySpace Records? And I didn't even know when I got a message from Tom on MySpace. You know,
Right, Tom sent you like...
Yeah.
So he actually like messages people with that picture.
He exists, which did all of us know he exists? No, it's like, whoa, oh my god, Tom really exists. But yeah, and he actually sends messages on MySpace too. And I thought it was fake, like, oh, this is spam or something stupid, but I replied anyways, and yeah, it turned out to be real, and it was great, and I went out and met with him and, some of his staff. And the greatest part is I've got a lot of artistic and creative freedom, which is huge, and they also are really open to new ideas because they are so new, and they don't have a cookie-cutter way of doing things. So, like, if I call them and I'm like, hey, what if we tried doing this, or, like, I think this is something we should do, they're like, will actually consider it, as opposed to being like, well, that's not how we did it with this formula, you have to stick this into the equation. It's very open and it's awesome.
We were then lucky enough to sit in on a rare performance of It's Only Life.
Tears are falling in your eyes.
Richie then sat down with Kate to discuss her success, her favorite places to play, and what's up next for her.
So when you're in college and all your friends and family, how did they react to all your success? I mean, how did they react to seeing you from the person they knew in high school and college to all of a sudden, playing shows and on the MySpace and all over the place? Yeah,
I mean, people definitely like it. It's interesting to see kind of the way that people react to it, but it's been really positive. I mean, people have been really, really supportive and great about it. My friends are always there, like at shows in the first row, being really cool. My family's been incredibly supportive. I definitely couldn't have done this without them. So it's really nice to have that because you don't realize, you almost take it for granted because some people just, their friends and family are like, cool, great that you do that, but they're not. There's a difference between, saying like, that's cool, good for you, and being really supportive. And I definitely.
So which place has been your favorite to play?
I think Chicago House of Blues is always fun, and I've played there a bunch in the last couple months, in the last couple years. That's always a good time. I love Chicago. I loved New Orleans. That was really cool. We played at the House of Blues there. And New York City too. That was one place where I went there a lot because I worked with people there, but I hadn't played there very often. And so we're going there in a couple of days to play. So, there's been so many awesome shows, but those have been so.
All right, so let's go head downstairs. You have sound check.
I have sound check.
And we're gonna check that out.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Nice. All right, Kate. So, sound check's over. We got something planned. What's next
Well, I'm just going to be on the road a lot this fall, and hopefully pretty much until I start making my next record, which won't be, for a little while. So, I just would love for people to come out to shows if I'm, playing in the area. They're all listed on my website and my MySpace. And so, yeah, I'm just having so much fun on the road, playing shows, getting the music into new people's hands. So that's pretty much my plan for the next, next year or so.
Excellent. Speaking of MySpace, her MySpace page is www.myspace.com/Kate Voegele, Voegele. Kate, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
No problem.
Have an awesome
Thank
show
you.
tonight.
Thanks a lot.
Great tour with me, and 10 to you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, this is Richie Frieman from PensEyeView.com and Kate Voegele. See you next time.